Good evening, everybody. It's Tuesday. It is 7 p.m. and we are live. Really, really cold in North India right now. Yes, it is indeed really, really cold. All right. So today we are covering a very important topic. We are continuing the discussion about success. And today we'll be talking about 5 life-changing questions for success. 5 life-changing questions for success. Questions are the answers. You need to learn the art of asking this one, the right kind of questions, if you want to, find the pathway. Invisible रास्ते visible हो जाएं, invisible blocks भी visible हो जाएं. That is where you have to ask yourself right questions. We are live at number of platforms. So all those who are watching me for the very first time, I'll just take few seconds to introduce myself. I am Mind Coach Jyoti. I'm an internationally certified life coach. Other than that, I have mastery in 11 healing modalities. So my coaching comes from a perfect amalgamation of Western sciences and the Asian wisdom so that you can attain self-mastery in thoughts, emotions, focus, vibrations. Okay, so let's begin today and let's crack the further code of success. I hope everybody here who's watching this video has a paper and pen ready with them because it is questions. You got to write. आपको लिखना पड़ेगा, right? I have a little cold, so excuse me for my voice or certain interruptions in between. So let's look at the first question. The first question is, what does success mean to you? The idea is success is such a vague term that everybody's idea of success is maybe very different. But you need to define today what exactly आपकी लाइफ में एग्जैक्टली ऐसा कौन सा मोमेंट होगा जब आप खुद को सक्सेसफुल बोलेंगे in terms of maybe money, maybe in terms of assets, maybe in terms of emotional quotient. What are your parameters? And that is where I want to tell you that everybody has a personal definition of success. Yes, it is. एक किसान को पूछेंगे उसकी सक्सेस की डेफिनेशन और है, एक बिजनेसमैन को पूछेंगे उसकी सक्सेस की डेफिनेशन और है, एक होम मेकर को पूछें उसकी सक्सेस की डेफिनेशन और है. Don't go by the societal definitions. Even if it is money for you, I want you today to define it that when I have this much money in my bank account, and let not be that very vague number. Oh, lot of money. What is lot of money? Right? What is it? Maybe a successful relationship means success to you. The problem is that, of course, we'll talk about reassurance at the end as well. The last few minutes in the video, we'll be talking about programming the subconscious for success. But right now, the point is, when do you call yourself successful? Because every day you get up and call yourself unsuccessful. Right? So please, when you are done, I'll give you a minute to write this down, that when I have number 1, number 2, number 3, even if it is one little thing, it's okay. Like it could be just one thing, that when I own my own house, when I have cleared my loans, or when I have got my job, when I've got a stable job, or what is it? You should be clear, when do you call yourself successful? Otherwise, you're programming your mind every morning that you are unsuccessful. So you type in done when you are done. I'll give you a minute for that you look into yourself. And if you are guilty of writing it first time, type in G. That means you've always used success very vague. Oh, I'll be successful one day. Oh, I want to be successful. लेकिन कभी उस success की definition नहीं लिखी है आपने. And I'll tell you again, the definition of success is purely subjective. आपकी अपनी भाषा है. I like people being honest here who are writing G, that हमने सच में कभी नहीं लिखा कि हमारे लिए सक्सेस का मतलब क्या है. Why do you call somebody successful? Because of the money? Because of the fame? Like why? Because of the relationships? Why? And there is nothing right and nothing wrong in it. It is just your personal life and your personal definition of success, right? Type in G if you think, okay, so I have not really defined my success before this. And type in done if you have written at least 2-3 parameters now. That you've written some parameters. Good. Done, 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 done. It could be money. There is no harm in having money as a success parameter. But how much? How much? How much active income? How much passive income? How much maybe in store, maybe as in, as a security? Kitna? Is it some property? Is it being loan free? What is your personal definition? Please take that with you as a goal. Don't use success as a very vague term just to program your mind that you're not successful. Sadly, we do it since childhood. हम successful होंगे, ऐसे काम नहीं चलता. Yeah, so happiness, Meenu, it's for you, for happiness. But what makes you happy? That's what, when will you be happy? If happiness means success to you, Meenu, the point is, when will you be happy? If your child comes home and hugs you every day and tells you, I love you, mama, are you happy? Is that enough? Or whether when you are able to gift something to your family members, what is happiness for you? So write down at least 2-3 things which you think, when this will happen, I will call myself successful. All right, done, 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 done. Let's move ahead. The second question. It's a 3-word question, and it's one of the most powerful question I've always used, even in my counseling sessions, is, what stops you? अगर आपने डिफाइन कर ली अपनी सक्सेस, इफ यू हैव डिफाइंड योर सक्सेस, योर हैप्पीनेस, आपको रोक क्या रहा है? आपको पता है, आपको सक्सेस से पहले ना इस पे काम करना जरूरी है. You're looking at a, Mount Everest maybe, and you're looking and planning to have that, the flag of victory there, and you're continuously only looking at the Mount Everest, and you're not looking at the invisible wall जो आपके सामने है, जिसपे आप बार बार सर बजा रहे हैं. You take one step and you fall back. Why? Because you're not looking at the invisible wall. This powerful question of what stops you, it makes the invisible wall visible. और ये कहीं ना कहीं आपके बहाने हैं सक्सेस के लिए काम ना करने के. Write down certain reasons, और जो भी आपको लगता है, आपको जो भी रोक रहा है, I'm sure it won't go beyond this. Either you will count a resource. Resource का मतलब है कि मेरे पास education नहीं है, या मेरे पास money नहीं है, या guidance नहीं है. Or you will count on people, that my family doesn't support me, or I don't have right mentors, or my friends don't support me. Or you can talk about self, that I am procrastinator, I am lazy. यही रीजंस होंगे आपके पास. आप जो भी रीजंस दें, इन तीनों से बाहर नहीं है. So please, whatever is stopping you, put them into the category that this is just a resource I need to create. There are no others. If you say that your family doesn't support you, आप उनसे support मांग क्यों रहे हो? Like, why are you looking forward for? क्यों आपकी पूरी की पूरी सक्सेस इस बात पे डिपेंड करती है कि आपका फैमिली आपके आइडिया को सपोर्ट करे? If you have enough logic that supports your idea, and if you have enough courage, and it is validated by somebody expert, just go ahead. बचपन से लेके आपने कितनी बातों के लिए सपोर्ट माना है? मम्मा पापा ने तो आपको कहा था आइसक्रीम ही मत खाओ, आपने खाई थी. There are a number of times when you have not heard to your parents, when they didn't support you for that particular dress, maybe, when they did not support you for your particular friend, maybe, when they did not support your idea of picnic, maybe. You have many a times defied them. So I am not propagating the idea of going against parents here. But the point is, it's not just parents. I have seen women talking about their husbands not supporting them. Why do you even need that support? Or at least क्या होगा? आपको friction मिलेगी थोड़ी सी. फ्रिक्शन मिलेगी, लेकिन जो चीज, सपोज देयर इज एन एक्स वुमन जिसका हस्बैंड उसे सपोर्ट करता है, देयर इज अ वाई वुमन जिसका हस्बैंड या फैमिली उसे सपोर्ट नहीं करती है, तो जो एक्स वुमन ने 1 साल में अचीव किया है, आप शायद 2 साल में अचीव कर लें. दैट इज द मैक्सिमम आउटकम दैट इज पॉसिबल. दैट आपको शायद टाइम डबल लग जाए. दैट्स इट. That's it, but it is still worth the fight. Why having doing nothing all your life? So please stop blaming others. And third is self. I am a procrastinator. I need to be perfect first. You need to work on yourself, definitely. If it is resources, learn to create resources. Start investing in education. Start investing in skills. Start investing in knowing how to acquire money, how to manage money. And even if you have a great idea, there are enough of people funding you. आप अवेयर हो उस बारे में, सो यू कैन क्लियरली वर्क ऑन दैट. सो व्हाट स्टॉप्स यू, वे पहले काम करें. दैट इज द इनविजिबल वॉल विच इज नॉट लेटिंग यू गो अहेड. Are we done till here? Many of you written done. Rest of you, please write in done further. If you are done, this could be the most powerful part of your creating success. That what is stopping me and how do I get over that? Done? All right. Let's move to next question. Now, this is little unconscious, a little deeper question, which is, I'll give you a minute to think about it. What does one perfect day looks like to you? Or I could even call it your dream life or your successful life. Uska ek din. Not even successful life. Let it be dream life. क्योंकि success को हमने बहुत ज़्यादा hard work, responsibility, stress के साथ वायर किया हुआ है. I would rather call it a dream life. आपका ड्रीम लाइफ का वन परफेक्ट डे, लाइक टुडे देयर इज नथिंग दैट कैन स्टॉप यू. व्हाट इज दिस वन perfect day looks like to you? I'll suggest everybody to take 1 minute and write down what is your morning, how's your day, and how's your night. Take 1 minute and define one day of your perfect life. This is one question which I've always used in counseling children as young as 8 years and 9 years and 10 years, because this question tells a lot about your inner reasons, your inner needs, your inner desires, and even your inner suppressions and disconnections. What does one perfect day looks like to you? Perfect day. That is one dream life. I will not even call it successful because at times people have different definitions. One dream life, your dream life ka one perfect day. If you happen to write that you need a lot of rest, you have suffering a lot of fatigue in your life. If you are writing only about yourself, you all alone, maybe on a beach, you are disconnected with people around. Yes, it tells a lot about your inner versions. If in that perfect day, you're writing about your house or your family members, the way you want them to change, this talks about a lot of about your suppressions. कितने आपने desire को suppress किया हुआ है. It tells a lot about your inner conflicts also. प्लीज इस चीज को बहुत अच्छे से एनालाइज करना कि आपको क्यों ये सब चाहिए. When I have counseled children as young as 8 and 9 and even 12, this is one of the basic first question that I ask them, that आज आपको कोई नहीं रोकेगा. Nobody is gonna stop you today. Please tell what is your dream life. They do tell about the vacations, but it's with friends, it's not with parents. Parents need to think there. There's a disconnection. They do think about one favorite subject and not the others. You'll come to know a lot of inner insights if you ask this question to yourself. And even parents in the house, go ask your child one day. Let him write down one perfect day. You'll have a lot of insights. Of course, the counselings, those come to me, that had come to me, उसमें of course there was disconnection which was stronger. तो यहाँ पे देखें, हो सकता है कोई suppression भी निकल के आए आपका. अगर आप बहुत ज्यादा लग्जरी मांग रहे हैं, बहुत एक्सटेंसिव लग्जरी मांग रहे हैं इन योर ड्रीम लाइफ, if it is too much of luxury, that means right now your desires are too much suppressed. Or maybe even from childhood, your little desires, you did not get toys according to your wish. Maybe you did not even get clothes according to your wishes. Look into yourself because this part needs healing. जब भी हम manifestation करते हैं, there is a seed that we put into the subconscious. लेकिन उस सीड की जो नर्चरिंग होती है, दैट इज हीलिंग ऑफ योर स्कार्स. अगर आप हील्ड नहीं है तो आपकी मैनिफेस्टेशंस डिलेड रहेंगी. सो प्लीज इस क्वेश्चन को बहुत डिटेल से देखेंगे. टाइप इन पी दैट यू प्रॉमिस टू योरसेल्फ टू लुक इनटू योर स्कार्स and to look into your suppressions in this question. Type in P that you promise to yourself. Good. इस क्वेश्चन को अच्छे से एनालाइज करेंगे बाद में, बिकॉज दिस हीलिंग, ये आपके जो इनर वूंड्स हैं, ये आपको सक्सेसफुल नहीं होने देंगे. आप कोई भी मैनिफेस्टेशन अप्लाई करें, नहीं हो पाएगा. लेट्स लुक एट द नेक्स्ट वर्जन, द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, यू नीड टू एनालाइज योर लाइफ, बिकॉज 60,000 थॉट्स इन अ डे, and 90% are negative, but sadly 90% are repetitive also. That is why there is stagnation in your life. इसीलिए stagnation है आपकी life में. So now the question is, what are the levels of your problems? आपकी life में जो problems हैं उनका level क्या है? This was a very interesting and life changing moment for me when one of my mentor explained it कि आपकी life में problems, किसकी लाइफ में प्रॉब्लम्स नहीं है? You think the most successful people do not have problems? They also have problem, but it tells the level of growth in your life. क्या आज भी आपकी लाइफ में वही प्रॉब्लम है जो 10 साल पहले थी? तो आपने लाइफ में ग्रो नहीं किया है. यू हैवंट चेंज्ड एट ऑल. योर आइडेंटिटी लेवल हैजंट चेंज्ड. यू आर स्टैग्नेटिंग. Who doesn't have problems? But observe your language. What I mean here is, क्या आपकी लाइफ की बेसिक प्रॉब्लम्स यही है कि ओहो प्लम्बर नहीं आया, ओ आज खाने में क्या बनाया, अरे सब्जी महंगी हो गई है, अरे पेट्रोल कितना महंगा हो रहा है? आर दिस योर प्रॉब्लम? और योर प्रॉब्लम डील्स विद लिटिल लेवल हायर, मे बी ओ आई गॉट टू फाइल माय जीएसटी, ओ आई हैव टू टॉक टू माय सीए. इज दैट योर प्रॉब्लम? और वेयर डू आई इन्वेस्ट? How do I invest here? Oh, how do now I have an interview with this bigger person. Oh my God, I'm going to this foreign land and I have never been to foreign yet. Oh, I don't know how to go to the passport office. What are the levels of your problems? Observe your language. पूरे दिन में अपने क्रिबिंग पैटर्न को ऑब्जर्व करें. अगर आज भी आप उन्हीं प्रॉब्लम्स पे क्रिब कर रहे हैं कि ये बसेस भरी हुई क्यों हैं, ये रोड्स पे इतने गड्ढे क्यों हैं, तो यू विल नेवर बिकम सक्सेसफुल बिकॉज योर आइडेंटिटी इज इनग्रेन्ड एज अ क्रिबर, एज अ विक्टिमहुड इन यू. Who doesn't have problem? You think Bill Gates doesn't solve problems every day? You think Ratan Tata doesn't have problems? They do also have problems. How many of you are having a bulb on moment here? Type in BO regarding the problems. That, oh, we never looked at our problems in a manner of growth. Type in BO, that is a bulb on moment. You need to look into what are the problems do you have. Is your problem that, oh my God, how do I double my sales? Or how do I put my courses for sale? How do I have my funnel? Oh, I'm not getting a team. Oh, I got to hire somebody. I got to fire somebody. Just imagine the level of problems. Yes, BO, BO, BO. So observe your language. What are you cribbing about today? Because even that tells your growth. If you're cribbing about the same problem which was there 10 years ago, you are stinking of stagnation. Sorry to say that. Good that you're having a bulb on moment. So observe the level of problems. और मैं बोलूंगी थोड़ी problem बढ़ाओ यार. थोड़े अपनी problems के level बढ़ाओ. Raise the level of your problems now. Where do I open my office? I want to expand my office. Oh, I'm not getting it in the prime area. How do I get my meeting done with this person? ये problems lie life में. Bring bigger problems, bigger challenges in life. That tells how you're growing. And now comes the last question, which is this definition the end? जो आपने सक्सेस की अभी डेफिनेशन लिखी, that I should get that job or I should get this income or this much money should be there, is this definition the end or is it more or is it never ending? प्रॉब्लम ये है कि हमने खुद को नेवर एंडिंग के लिए प्रोग्राम किया हो. फर्स्ट वी वांटेड 10th बोर्ड क्लियर हो जाए बस बहुत है, 12th बोर्ड क्लियर हो जाए बस बहुत है. If I get an admission in this college, it's enough, right? Then I get a job, it's enough. Then I get a right partner, it is successful, I'm settled. Then I get a child, maybe then I get another child. Are you running your success definition by the society programming? So now it is said usually that most of the startups in India fail because they never measure their progress. So I'll tell you two things here. With that, what I'll end today is, number one is that keep measurable parameters and timelines about progress. Journey is very important than the destination. तो क्या आपको लगता है कि आप तभी सक्सेसफुल हैं? सो एक अपने मेजरेबल पैरामीटर्स रखें कि अगर सपोज यू हैव अ टारगेट ऑफ 50 lakhs in a year, so that means you should be able to make around at least 4 to 5 lakhs in every month. So in one quarter maybe. So break down your success into small chunks in a measurable parameter. वो मेजर होना बहुत जरूरी है. एनीथिंग विच इज नॉट मेजरेबल इज नॉट मैनेजेबल. बिकॉज दिस इज वेयर आई कम टू प्रोग्राम योर सेल्फ. जब आप मेजरेबल चीजें रखते हैं, आप उनको अचीव करते हैं, ओनली देन there is continuous reassurance to your subconscious mind about your success. Please understand this. You need to keep daily progresses or monthly or quarterly progress towards your success and reassure your subconscious mind that you are becoming successful so that your identity starts shifting. One of the biggest reason that you cannot become successful is because you do not believe you are successful, but you rather believe every day you are not, and your subconscious gets wired continuously. Please program your children in that way. My children are programmed, even if they finish their homework, success. That's a normal war cry in my house. Success. Even this is success. Even this is success. Please treat every measurable point as a, enjoyable and victorious success. Har din, it should be, what is the definition of success? I'll tell you, something you decided and you achieved. इतनी छोटी छोटी बातों पे जब आप खुद को बार बार बताएंगे, यस सक्सेसफुल, आई डिसाइडेड टू इवन मेक माई बेड अर्ली मॉर्निंग, द मोमेंट आई गेट अप एंड मेक माई बेड, अगर आपने वो अगले दिन कर दिया, टेल योर सेल्फ सक्सेस. अगले आधा घंटा मैं फोन नहीं देखूंगा, अगर आपने वो कर लिया, टेल योर सेल्फ सक्सेस. एंड दैट इज हाउ योर माइंड start developing a pattern of success, that is keeping promises with yourself. तो जब आप promise रखेंगे that this year I'm going to double my salary, this year I'm going to double my income, your subconscious is with you, your manifestation is with you, right? So these are the most 5 powerful questions. If you work on them, you will be definitely attaining success. And as a new year program, I have given Focus Smackdown, which is a 10-day course. I've given that in just 999. The link must be in the description box. And there's a use of Parkinson's law there, whereby I'm giving you only for 1 month. It's a 10-day course. It's a premium course. जब webinar में भी sell हुआ था, it was for 8,999. बट आई नो अगर मैं 1 साल के लिए दूंगी तो आप 1 साल तक करते रहेंगे. तो आपको सिर्फ 1 मंथ के लिए मैं इस प्रीमियम कोर्स का एक्सेस दे रही हूँ, वेयर बाय यू लर्न about how to smash procrastination, how to release your emotional turmoils or emotional things by EFT. There are so many techniques, so many worksheets there. It is just for 999, but the condition is only for 1 month. क्योंकि जब आपको 1 month का condition मिलेगा, तभी आप इस कोर्स को complete करेंगे. And when you complete this course, there are bigger gifts waiting for you for sure. That was all from my side. This is Mind Coach Jyoti signing off. Do subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so that you know whenever I come live next time. It's Tuesday, 7 p.m. See you next Tuesday.